Hello.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's actually a really common, something that's really common that our students tell us, that they've been learning English in the classroom for many years, but they don't really have the opportunity to actually use the language and to practice
To
speaking.
use the language. Yeah, that's the main problem here, right?
Right, yeah. And I can understand how that happens, because in a classroom it's a lot easier to do a lot of reading and writing, but
we just listen to the lesson and we don't have time to speak.
You do public speaking.
Yeah, public speaking.
Okay, right.
That's a gift.
I used to do public speaking also a lot when I was in university. We went to public speaking tournaments with how to speak to people in a way that, first of all, is easy for them to understand, and number two is that is interesting for people to listen to, right?
Yes.
Because writing something interesting is very different from speaking something interesting, and you have to write for that in a different way. Yeah.
Yes. Can you please describe something about your place there? Because we are very curious to know about some foreign countries.
Okay. What would you like to know about it? Ask me some questions.
I would like to know about it. About your place.
Right. So where should I start? What do you want to know about?
Some special things that are attractive or that to be seen.
Okay. All right. I think one of the things about Malaysia that I think makes it special is the cultural diversity. For me, the cultural diversity of Malaysia is one of my favorite things about it. So there are a lot of different groups that live in Malaysia, right? So I am Malay, which is the biggest group of people in Malaysia. We also have a Chinese Malaysian population.
May I know your full name?
My name is Joy.
Can you spell it? No, it's very difficult to understand.
Right. Well, it's Juaini. So a lot of people have trouble, remembering it or knowing how to pronounce it. So I just decided it would be easier for my students if I used a different name. Yeah.
Yeah. You mentioned something like that in the profile.
Yeah.
But in your profile video, you said some other name. So
yeah. I have had a few students mention that. So what happened was that what actually happens is that I decided to use a different name on Cambly just to make it easier for my students, because I have quite an unusual name that even people who are from Malaysia have difficulty pronouncing it. So I decided to make it easier for my students by using a simpler name. But then when I was recording the video, I forgot about that and I accidentally used my real name. Yeah.
I was a little bit confused about it.
Yeah, I have had a couple of students comment on it, but so far just a few.
Do subscribe. Please subscribe.